everybody, it's Ethony. Welcome back to my channel, and it's First Impressions Friday, which means we are going to be discovering a brand new deck together. And today I have the Antiquities of Magic Oracle. It's the actual first volume, and this is by Gillian C. Wilde, the creator of the Naked Heart Tarot and a good friend of mine. So congratulations, Gillian, on your new deck. This is a oracle deck that uses traditional tarot symbolism in a new way. So we're going to be discovering this beautiful oracle deck together. And I really adore working with all of her work. She has got some mini lessons on her Instagram that working with the Antiquities of Magic. So make sure you go check that out as well. You can get this deck if you go and have a look in the description box if you want to go follow Gillian. And if you don't already have the Naked Heart Tarot, where have you been? It's amazing. But let's go switch over the cameras and you can go through the Antiquities of Magic Oracle with me and get my first impressions. Alrighty, let's go through this beautiful box of goodies. Now I'm already obsessed with the box because it looks like a book. It's this really cute antique looking book. Oh, so pretty. All right, what does this say? I can't read it upside down. When we create space from our fears and surrender, the universe shows us everything. Magic and miracles are yours to receive, Gillian. I couldn't read cursive upside down. That was too difficult. We have the book. So as always, I'll go through the book after. Sits in a cute little, look at that, it's so easy to get out. Ooh, so I'm just going to move this across here too. Look at the black. Look at the black. Oh, so pretty. And look, the back is so gorgeous. It's like a gorgeous caption. Really nice. So this is a bridge size, poker size. What is great about oracle decks that are this size, and even the mini tarot decks, is you can do larger spreads with them in a smaller space. Okay, so let's go through this. Here we have a little intro card that says, this deck has been set with the healing intention of connecting with the ancient wisdom of symbols. May it help deepen your relationship with self and the universe. All the answers you seek are mirrored in the divine. I'm glad we found each other, love, Gillian. So a little extra card. This is angels. Armor. So angels are in many of the cards in the tarot. You have the lovers, you have temperance. Armor is found in the knights and also in the chariot, bench. So you can think about all of the tarot cards that have got these symbols in them. Bird, so all these symbols will be in the tarot. I really love this aged parchment look. Blindfold, we have the blindfold in the sometimes justice and sometimes not, but often in the Eight of Swords. Bull in a couple of cards. So for Taurus. Oh, we have little, oops. Butterfly. Oh. This butterfly wants to fly. Spread your wings and fly, butterfly. I was obsessed with Mariah Carey growing up. We've got castle. Chains. Again, in a number of cards, but often found in the devil. And sometimes the devil card is actually called chains. Clouds. We have the Latin name in the bottom, so nimbus. Coffin, found in judgment. Crown, found in our court cards. Dog in the moon and also in the Fool. And sometimes you'll find a dog in like the Six of Cups as well. Feather, connected to justice, also usually found in the hat of the Fool. Fire, all of the wands. fish. I really like that this is very symbol cards like this, which this sort of reminds me of a more Lenormand theme, is like a Lenormand like feeling. It helps you really focus on the symbol and the language of the flower bouquet. Globe. Jillian's art is always so great too. She's very, very talented, is the lovely Jillian. Grapes. I love the little eye. The design of it is really lovely. The cardstock is a great 330 GSM. It's a lovely satin finish. Hammer. You can see the lightning there connecting it to things like the tower. Hands. Heart. Horse. Oh, look at the little horses. That's so sweet. House. Ice. This is also some things that you don't normally see in decks. Like, you're not always going to get a deck with ice in it. Key, the keyhole. Pretty key. Oh, lantern. That's a beautiful lantern. Leaf, lily, connected to the death card, lion, connected to not only the Leo of the court but also strength. It just does say lizard. We have salamanders on a lot of cards in the wands, especially in the garments of the court. Lobster, connected to the moon. Scorpio card, the moon. They're next to each other. That's fun. I love the trees. Mountain. There are mountains in plenty of the cards. There's mountains in the Ace of Pentacles. There's mountains in a lot of the background of the cards, and something that you kind of get to know while you're reading the tarot, and when you work with the Lenormand as well, is like how close the mountain is to the perspective. If it's far away, it's off in the distance. If it's quite close, like in the Eight of Cups, it means you're actually in the trial. You're climbing the mountain, or you're going through the thing. Ocean. Pathway. You see a lot of those in the tarot. Pillars. We see a lot of this too because of the pillars of in the Tree of Life and in the Kabbalah. Pomegranate. Both High Priestess symbols. Not the only card with the pillars in it, but they're both High Priestess. Ram. Aries. Really good for timing. If you get any of these cards that are connected with the astrology, really great for timing if you need a timing card. Rose. There's roses in a lot of them. Magician, the Fool, just to name two. Scales for justice, and also for Libra. Ship. So there are some Lenormand in here, but the ship is like in a Three of Wands. We always see those ships in the background in the Rider-Waite-Smith. Oh my God, I love snails. Why do I love snails so much? They are so adorable. Those like micro photos of snails with little tiny fungi kill me. They are so cute. Snake, connected with the lovers. Oh, I love that rainbow bit there too. It's so cute. Sphinx. I always think of the Hierophant when I think of the Sphinx. Star. But also the Chariot, right, with the two Sphinxes. Star. Jillian, these are so pretty. You've done such a great job with the art, as always. Sun. Oh, sunflowers. Seen a lot with like the Queen of Wands. I adore sunflowers. I like nature, let's just put it this way, but tree. I like nature, terrified of spiders. Tulip, my favorite flowers are tulips. Wolf, so beautiful. And wreath. Lovely. I love the antique feeling of these cards. That's the extra one. I love the antique feeling of the cards. I love the black. The black is So pretty. It gives that, like, you know, when everyone's done this. I love tea staining paper to use in my paper crafting, and I use it for lots of other things as well, like notebooks of shadows and stuff. But then you burn the edges. I'm sure everyone has done that, where you like take a lighter and you try to burn the edges of your paper. So what I like about this is it's like, you don't have to do that. It's nice and it's like, not that I ever recommend burning your cards. Don't do that. If you don't like your cards, hand them on to somebody else, because believe me, there'll be someone who will appreciate it. They shuffle really well. Oh, that sound, that satisfying sound. Okay, I'm going to pick a card and then we're going to have a look through the guidebook. And Jillian always does an exceptional job with the guidebook. Like, that is a good, the wolf, a good sized guidebook. Okay, sorting myself out. Oh, pretty. Look at all those symbols. So the story of the deck. Love all the smoke. It's so cute. The contents. Intro. So sort of looking at cleansing the cards, shuffling the deck, all that sort of stuff. Asking the cards, and then working with the oracle. Working with the deck, enhancing your intuition, history of the symbols, magic, intentions, spell creation, dream work. You got a lot in here, guys. There's a lot of different ways to work with the cards, so that's really great. Oh, interesting. So everyone has got space for you to actually work with this deck and add your own interpretations and your own experiences. Like, if you've had experiences with angels, you can pop that in there. And then we have all of the Rider-Waite-Smith cards that have an angel in it. How great is that? And then this, the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Swords, that is in Jillian's Naked Heart Tarot if you're confused. But there is a one in the Rider-Waite-Smith, but she's also telling you what she calls her swords in her deck. And then, then we have, interesting. So what Jillian has also done is given you this and the space to put your own thoughts before she tells you her thoughts. So it's such a great way to have your own interpretation or write your own information before you go on the other page and read about what she has to say. So the oracle's message and the history of the symbol. So we're going to go to the wolf, which is right at the back. So the incantation, I trust and rely on my instincts, the moon and the wheel, the thoughts, the history and the oracle message. As I hold faith in my instincts and embrace who I am, I show up in the world fiercely, exposing the good parts of myself and vulnerably express the parts I prefer to keep hidden. Reading upside down, fun. And then we have the spread. So the card a day, trust the universe spread, relationship spread, and then spell work. Love that. So you can get your magic in there. Calling a romantic partner spell. And this, I think, is unlocking your potential spell. Dedication story, and then some sources. And then all about Jillian. This is lovely. What a vibe. It's such a beautiful vibe. Such a gorgeous deck. I can't wait to use it. I can't wait to marry it with the tarot as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have you got this deck? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a heart or a thumbs up and follow me on social channels so you can catch all of my new videos.